What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a mid-month reading for the month of September that's going to take a look at the energies surrounding love. No, start over. What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Taurus Sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of April 20th and May 20th, then this reading is for you. Today we're going to be doing a general mid-month reading for the month of September for all my Taurans, I don't know what it's called, okay? And this spread is going to take a look at the energies of love, money, and spirituality. And we're going to be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle, the Earth Magic Oracle, and the Keepers of the Light Oracle decks. This is an Oracle type reading. And it's going to hopefully give you information on how to proceed in your life in those three areas with the best possible knowledge and information. Alright, let's get into it. So please give me a moment to center myself. And I'm going to ask the Oracle cards a question. I have three questions. First question is, what are the energies or what message do Taurus Sun signs need to know concerning love at this time? Alright, and what message do Taurus Sun signs need to know about money at this time? And finally, what do Taurus Sun signs need to know about spirituality at this time? Oh boy, this is exciting. We're going to look at these one by one, and then we'll see what they have to say as a whole. First, we're going to look at the Nature's Whispers Oracle, and this is the message for Taurus regarding love. If I could turn it over. There we go. And we have fresh approach. Alright, first thing I want to say, this doesn't just necessarily pertain to romantic love. This could also be love for those who are really close to you. So just the love that you have for the people closest to you in your life. And we're getting the fresh approach card. And the message I'm getting here is that you need to start thinking about a new way to approach your closest relationships, so that maybe there needs to be a new injection of energy, new energy injected into this relationship in some way. And you may need to find a new aspect to this relationship that's new and exciting, and it's going to revitalize things. A fresh approach is necessary. Exactly what I'm trying to say here. When I see this woman, I think of someone who's spending some time thinking about what that approach will be, and I think that translates here to Taurus friends. I think it's time to start thinking about a new way to approach things. So maybe if you're feeling your relationship is a little bit stale or stagnant in some way, maybe there's something that you can do to revitalize that, like find a new hobby that you guys can do together, or maybe go on a trip together and bond in that way. Maybe it's going out into the jungle with nothing but a knife and some matches and seeing which one of you comes out alive. No, you know what I mean? Something new, something fresh, something that's going to revitalize the relationship. Not to say that your relationship is stagnant, but in order for a relationship to always evolve and continue to evolve, you're going to have to start trying new things and doing different things, so that you're not just stuck in a rut, stuck in a place where you're not getting any forward progression. So I do get the feeling that the energies now are ready to change, and it's going to take you thinking about them. They're not just going to happen, right? You're going to have to think about a way to revitalize the relationship and then do it, right? Things aren't just going to fall in your lap. So it's going to take some thinking on your part, some meditating perhaps. I do see this woman in a meditative state almost, so that might help a little bit. And getting in contact with your guides are definitely going to guide you towards the right way to navigate through your relationship. So that's another thing I'm getting from this card. Excellent. Okay, now let's move on to money for my Taurus friends. And we've got waterfall, effortless. Oh, that's an interesting message. I like that. I'm going to make an analogy here. Think of water, think of money as just types of energy and motion. And when you think of water and you think of a waterfall, it doesn't really it just allows gravity to take its course, and also the terrain. It's a combination of the terrain and gravity, and it'll just flow. It just goes where it is told to go, where it wants, not where it wants to go, where it's told to go, and it just effortlessly flows. And the same can be true of money. So many of us, we have this idea that we have to go out there and grab money. We have to get it, and we have to, snatch it out of someone else's hands to have money. But money is energy as well. And in order to bring energy to you, you have to allow it, right? When you're telling the universe, I don't have enough money, so I want more, I got to go grab it. You're telling the universe lack of money, and the universe responds with lack of money. But if you tell the universe, yes, money is coming to me, money is abundant. If you can go into a meditation, I like to do this, and just imagine going back to this analogy, imagine just a river of money just flowing right to you. I think that's going to help a lot. It's going to help you to see money in a different way. See that it doesn't take as much effort as you would think to create abundance, to create money. It just takes allowing. You have to allow it to come, and it means like dropping those preconceived notions that society imprints upon us, that money has to be striven for. Striven, is that even a word? Money has to be fought for, right? Bring money to you effortlessly. The more effortless you can do it, the better. Not to say that you got to sit on your couch and wait for money to show up at your door. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, it's going to take effort, in the sense that you're going to have to put energy into the acquisition of money, but it doesn't need to be just this rat race, right? Where you're pulling your hair out trying to scratch and claw for as much money as you can. So yes, think of money as energy and allow that energy to flow to you, much like water does, like a waterfall. It just finds its way to the best place, and then that's where it is. Okay? Excellent. Money. All right. Next, we're going to head on over to spirituality. Let's see what the cards have in store for you today. We've got Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. I love this card. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So the feeling I'm getting from this card is, now's the time, Taurus friends, to not be so afraid of your spirituality. A lot of people come to some realizations that society's not ready for, and they kind of hide it from society. They hide it from their friends, from their family. They're worried about what people will think about them. They're worried about getting chastised, or worried about getting burned at the stake. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will kind of hold in their truth, right? This card is asking you to speak your truth from the mountaintops. Don't worry, we're not living in a time where you're going to get burned, okay? Now, yes, people might look at you differently, but as long as you're speaking your truth and you're living an authentic life, you're letting your soul speak out through you, through your body, and that is going to help you get into alignment with your higher self and with your true self, and you're going to live a life with more authenticity, with more love, with more understanding for others, as others voice their truths as well. And that's what your guides and spirit is trying to guide you towards at this time, is being vocal about it. No, you don't have to like go on an aggressive campaign, making flyers, dropping flyers from a plane, with your spiritual messages. But don't feel like you're going to be ostracized if you speak your truth, if you tell people what you believe in and what you know and what you think, and just be free and be open. All right, so looking at these cards as a whole, I definitely see a theme here. Absolutely a theme of just allowing, Taurus friends. You don't have to, don't go out and grab it. Yes, if that's in your nature, then sure. But at the same time, realize that it's about allowance. It's about allowing things to happen. But definitely, as far as your relationships, you're gonna have to take some action as far as thinking of new ways to approach this relationship so that it stays fresh. As far as money, it might take a new way of looking at money and changing your belief systems about money, and just knowing that money is coming to you. If you're doing what you're meant to be doing on this planet, then money is coming to you, and with that knowledge and certainty that it is coming, that is what will bring it. And speak that truth. Do not be afraid. Do not hide. You have something to share with this world, and if you're going to hide, you're not going to share it. You're not gonna. You're gonna have some is repressed, and you don't want repressed emotions inside of you because they're going to manifest as physical ailments. So allow your truth to come out. Maybe work with some blue stones, blue crystals such as blue kyanite or azurite, or any of the blue lace agates, any of the throat chakra stones are going to help you a lot at this time currently. So that is the reading. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember, this is a general reading and not everything's going to apply. But if you want a specific reading tailored just for you, where I tap in your specific energies, head on over to my Etsy shop. The link is in the description and in the card. So you can just click on that and go see what kind of readings I offer. I'm here to help you guys with any issues that you may have, from the mundane, like what do I eat for dinner? Well, no, I'm not going to help you with that. Okay, you figure that one out on your own. But any issues that you have, from the mundane to the disastrous, I am here to help. So feel free to reach out to me for that. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It lets me know that you enjoyed it, you got something out of it, and lets me know that I should continue doing this. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or queries, or suggestions, or anything you want to say about this reading, please feel free to put those in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these readings. And if you really enjoyed this reading, please consider subscribing. I release these videos bi-monthly, and I do weekly readings and a whole bunch of videos in between. You don't want to miss out on those, so please subscribe if you really enjoyed these readings. All right, that is it for me. I wish you the best remainder of September possible, Taurus friends. You got this in the bag. All right, so leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.